All right, beautiful people. It's time. I don't know exactly where my last save game is. Making sure we're all hunky-dory here. This is good. This is good. Tweet is out. Good, good. All right. We are good to roll. All right, Gannon.
What's up?
I'm doing a DLC, so I don't need followers.
Huh.
ED, you too. Return to base. All right. Let's go to the 38. Sleep. Get rid of all of the items that we're not going to use. Make sure we're all good to go, and then we're gonna head to the Honest Hearts DLC. That's the game plan anyway. You're a content backlog. Hey, you know, I am slowly developing, and I am happy. I will say, I am happy with what I'm doing, which is a lot more than I could say for the late Mixer times, where I was kind of just
smoke these guys already.
logging in and doing it. I'm significantly happier right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bring the super sledge. I think I'm gonna bring actually just these two. Not even gonna bring a pistol because I'm sure I'll find weapons in the DLC. Creative outlets do tend to help a lot. And I've been working on novel in the meantime, which is really nice. So it's just all good things.
Where to, partner?
Where to? I would like you to take me to my house, please. Look at all those followers with quests completed. All right, don't need this, don't need this. Keeping all that. Sheet music. I'm sure that's part of a quest. All right, ammo. Don't need this. I just picked up everything, didn't I? You know, it's gonna be easier to load the autosave than it is to put everything
Where to,
back.
partner?
It's gonna be easier to load the autosave. Streaming has its creative moments. I do like streaming, don't get me wrong. Streaming's very fun. But I think the biggest mistake I made in the before time was only doing streaming and doing nothing else. When what I really needed to do was a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. All right, do I need to bring all of the 50? Probably. I'm actually not using medicine stick right now. Aid. What is taking a lot? Ramen meat. All right, 134. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst.
High roller suite.
I would like to go to the casino floor, please.
Casino.
Yeah, we're gonna just use the modular reshaper as my primary weapon for a little bit, I think. That'll reduce my... I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep.
Where to, partner?
Thank you for iWay. Since I don't have a relationship, I can easily choose a year something that's like 2010. For me, it's really hard for me, personally, because I have a career I like and a wife. So like I could say, you know, oh, I'd go back to when I was in high school, but in the other vein of it, it's like I also couldn't really do that. All right, we're no longer hungry. We're no longer thirsty.
High roller sweet.
Yeah, and it wouldn't even be like a couple hundred at Bitcoin.
Casino floor.
Start up my YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Stop posting links. Yeah, stop posting links, Vlad. What is this? Does Mr. House know you drink from toilets? It's saying Mr.House is a link. That's actually wonderful. I'm so glad that it did that. North Vegas Square. It did. It thought Mr. House was a link. It's because there wasn't a space there. That makes sense. All right, go walk this way. Dude, Nightbot has it out for everybody. It's not just you. Nightbot's just out to get us. How long until I get banned? I would never allow it. I do need more food, so prickly pear is good. You know, you might never. What out, Nightlook? If Nightbot ever acts as you, the ban would never substantiate in a court of law. I'm the court and the law, so we're good. Yeah, if I could redo things, like it, honestly, it wouldn't have to be that far in the past. I could go to maybe 2017. Maybe 2017 would be enough for me. I think the earliest I would be willing to send my consciousness back in time into my own body would be in high school. I don't think it would ever be before high school. I think optimally it would be right as I'm about to go to college. And I think reasonably I would pick 2017.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
I like that you can just say, all right, I'm in. No questions asked. Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone.
Yes, what I'm gonna do to the first person I meet. Who is Joshua Graham?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the
Yeah,
tribes.
I wrote
Don't talk about the
a
burn
treatment
man
for a
either, why?
story
Trust me
about
on this
a
one. It's for your own
future where people who were dying could send their consciousness back in time. I thought that was an interesting idea. It hasn't
Just
panned
like
out into
that,
a
huh?
full novel because I
Good
couldn't
nuts. I'll give you that.
theorize a good enough
You sure
story.
you want to jump in blind?
Actually, that's a
Ain't
lie.
got
I had
no
a decent
questions
enough
about
story.
Where we're going or
It was
why?
about one of the main character like sent himself back in time to like his high school self, but he was like obnoxiously old. He was like 80 something. And he basically became a retainer for like the president of the US to like help with projections of events. And I think I called the story the most important man in the room. It was a good idea. I haven't developed it at all because I have, you know, 18 bajillion other things to do. But imagine you had a button to yell his name like everyone. Sean! 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 Like I care. Let's go.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Hey, I'm fine.
Huh. I do believe you could.
I'm ready.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
It won't let me go?
There's a chest over yonder. You can
Where's the chest? Okay. Is this the chest over yonder? What happens if I just walk over here? You need to travel. And to Zion just outside the Matrix. For real, though. Alright. Is this the chest that I can put stuff in? It's ammo. It's gotta be ammo. You can have 300 microfusion cells. You can have half of the incendiary, half of the explosive, half of the normal. Am I good now?
Are you here to Are you now? I don't want no whining about old Mr. You.
Yes, I am sure. All right, we have enough weight has been taken off of our shoulders that we can participate in the DLC. I forgot that there was a limit like that. I'll scavenge most of my stuff.
Slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR.
I forgot there was an intro cutscene here.
In northern Utah, called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks. Sent out
If I console command out of this, I can go
We've seen
see the guy, right?
But the New Canaanites, they were honest traders, good fighters.
Like the narrator's just behind a screen that I'm looking at.
But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham.
Graham!
Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match.
His name is Malpais, right? That's what it is?
Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead.
I like the never mention Joshua Graham. Immediately tells me the entire backstory of Joshua Graham.
Forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13
He
canteen.
got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
All right, here we are. Oh, wow, I just watched the whole map loaded.
Been a long
Arrive at
couple
Zion.
weeks, but here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the
What
maps
could
on our
possibly
friends.
go wrong? I'm so happy.
Enough lollygagging. Get moving.
I'm
And
so
keep an
happy
eye
that
out
we
for
have
trouble.
arrived in this beautiful location with my caravan of beloved characters who I definitely know and love so much.
Busy.
They're all named and we have such relationships with them. It's so very good. Oh no! What is going on? Whatever could I do? Oh no! Unnamed Happy Trails guard. How could this have happened? Oh no! Ricky! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Ricky. Jed, kill them all. Don't mind me while I grab every piece of gear. Oh no, Stella. Stella, no. Jed. Not Jed. The beloved cast of characters. They're all gone. Anyway. 45 auto, that's new. Rebar Club. That looks gnarly. The Rebar Club looks gnarly. Alright. I already have more weapons than I know what to do with. Glad we got a bunch of... Oh! Alright, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. Yeah. I think we will be fine with the amount of weapons we have in this expansion. Hunting shotgun. Prepare with all of that stuff. Sure, sounds good. Alright, we have some damage on us right now. Couple stim packs should be fine. Alright, I don't remember a whole lot about this expansion. Is that a friendly guy?
Oi.
Oh, okay.
White
Yes, it
Blades
is.
don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
All right, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then.
Sis.
Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follows Chalk has given you the well-stacked Karen's perk. While Follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion, such as a ranger station, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened sense of awareness. +3 perception for 3 minutes. Cool. Very cool. All right, let's press forward. I might just kind of bull through
Hold
the...
up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
There was indeed some good stuff tucked in there. But how many graham crackers did I see? Not enough, honestly, which is rather sad.
We follow this path for a while.
This is a relatively
Nice
big
view of the
DLC
river.
area, actually. This is bigger than I remember. Lots of food here, which is nice. Like, I'm assuming I could go all the way to, like, that as the corner. All the way to that wall looks like playable space. There is motion at my front. My dog is barking. Let's see. Ah! My father is here! Be right back!
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
I return. It was indeed my father. He was dropping something off for me. Very nice. You want to hear something funny? Yes, I would love to hear something funny.
Please.
Oh,
Like the shadow of a ghost.
okay. Hey, yeah, I just threw something. Oh my gosh.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
You invited him back in. You go right ahead and invite him back in. All right. You grabbed up a bounty in Starfield and now to go take out a Crimson Fleet pirate. Okay. The area has been controlled by spacers. Tracking. When I went to the building, I heard gunfire. The bounty was complete without me seeing the pirate. Can you guess what happened? You failed the quest. The game didn't give you credit because the game is weird and wonky?
There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Nope. Okay. Hit me with it. Tell me what went wrong. That living Yao Guai over there, because the pirate was surrounded by spacers who all killed him. Okay, that makes sense. The game didn't code it properly that there were.
Whoa! Here we go.
What are we woeing? Oh, that's what we're woeing. Yeah, I would woe that too. Kill 10 Yao Guai in Zion. That's a quest? Sweet. Sweet. All about log food. You can play the quest. Okay. Dude, it's just got that Bethesda charm, you know, where everything breaks. Okay, so I am on top of a high place. According to this guy's perk,
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all
there we go.
kinds of
Now I can,
landmarks from
now I can see
up here.
these
Look, I'll
locations.
show you.
Thanks, dude. That was cool. Alexander route. Yep. Hey, free quests are free quests. Not having to work for something, that's always a good feeling. Dude, there's so much food here. I'm never going to run out of food for survival mode. I wonder if that was a dev consideration. Where they're like, man, if survival characters come into the DLC and there's not enough food here because we make them get rid of all of their aid stuff, that's going to be real sad. Let's put food literally everywhere.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Follow the old road south. No, I'm going to do what I want. I see locations over here. I want to go nab them. Echoes. I have no idea if those will get to go around. Okay, there's something down there. It's like, no, I am here to explore this DLC. Hi, puppy. Hello. Dog Nolus has arrived. He is very excited right now. A cookie. The wife has gone to Crumble Cookie and has given me a cookie.
Hold up. You're getting all turned on.
Oh! White Legs Painmaker. With a shish kebab, one of my absolute favorite weapons from Fallout 3. I'm eating this cookie while we do this DLC here, peeps. So Vlad, are you playing Starfield currently? Do you have it routed where you can record and listen to the stream? Because I do. I am guilty of that. I'm guilty of recording a game while watching a friend play. Just make sure this guy doesn't get himself into trouble, because followers can die on survival. Dude, I hit that. That was sick. All right. I might be spending some points on energy weapons once science gets leveled up here, because energy weapons seem to be absolutely shredding right now. Oh, my dog is so happy. He's laying in mom's lap. His tail is wagging.
Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means.
They call them picnic killers, but they don't know what the word picnic means. Ant burrow. But there's no ants. I don't see any ants. Ant burrow, old walkville. I'm not going towards the cave that I thought I was going towards. The cave I'm going towards, should be this way. I'll take that. Hunting revolver. Fire bomb. Interesting. This seems like a good DLC for just acquiring stuff, which I am all about. All right, what cookie did we get? We got chocolate and peanut butter. Yes. I'll never
I'm
complain.
happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Yes, I know I'm not going the way that you want me to go. I'm doing it on purpose.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
I like that he says a cart that goes on its own, which implies that he knows of the existence of cars. Meanwhile, we don't have motor vehicles in the... It rains? Okay, sorry, that was a super small thing. I know current gen games have weather systems, but I did not expect this one to have a weather system. I am intrigued. Anyway, I was saying the Fallout games don't have playable vehicles, like no motorcycles, no cars, things like that. But the fact that he says that implies that they're still there. So I take it you're so ready for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I am very excited for any new Assassin's Creed. Just generally.
It must have been nice when Zion was friendly and folks could make camp wherever they pleased. And not worry about white legs.
I have a lot of Assassin's Creeds I need to play before I get to that, though. Those of you guys who don't know, I guess the secret's mostly out. Season 2 of this is playing as Assassin's Creed, and I've already recorded all those games. So I think I played a lot of them. I played a lot of Assassin's Creed games. I did about half of all of the available games. That's not half of the playtime, though, because the open world games are going to take forever to actually get through and beat. I'm excited, though. I've been wanting I feel like the fan base, myself included, has wanted a Japan-themed Assassin's Creed game for a while now. I don't feel like that's an incorrect statement to make when I say a lot of the Assassin's Creed fan base has wanted a Japanese-centric game. Which I'm all for. If they do it right, it's probably going to be sick. I'm hoping that it's got open world aspects like the newer ones. Spirit! It's a Vlad! A Vlad is here. Yao Guai Cave. How dangerous. A Yao Guai Cave. I don't know what he's getting into now. That gave me a bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie. How are you today, Mr. Spirit? Yeah. Kill cams from 10 miles away. Not exactly the most intuitive system. I need to do 10 more challenges. Let's see what other... How do I check challenges? Challenges. Kill Mr. House was a 9 iron. No. Kill any named Legion members with hunting revolvers, ranger sequoias, brush guns, service rifles, hunting rifles, or cowboy repeaters. Okay. Kill any named NCR. Kill robots with 5.56. That is a reference to Blade Runner. Kill Mojave Cazadors with dynamite. Kill adult Mojave Wasteland with 22 pistols, switchblade box, and tape. Goodness. You got a date tonight? Nice. Where are you going? Well, obviously don't dox yourself, but what are you doing? Kill Caesar with a knife. Got it. Pike, possibly dessert. That's a good... I like that. That's solid. Probably dessert after. Always dessert. Nah, see? Kill Chairman, White Gloves, or Omertas with any... Got it. Kill animals with Fat Man or Mines. Food does always taste better after a workout. I agree. I need to stop eating this cookie. It's like almost more than halfway gone. Kill President Kimball. Alright. Kill enemies with guns. Kill super mutants. Kill enemies with rifles. One-handed guns. Energy weapons. Kill mutated insects. Okay. There's a couple GRA challenges. I do need to do GRA challenges for achievements. So those are going to happen at some point, but there's nothing I can really do about it right now. Burial mounds. I'm just going to go get some locations. I got that gecko, man.
Way I heard it, assault upon ruins butchered everyone in New Canaan.
Windwall Docks. Food does always taste better after a workout. Those post-workout meals are always prime. I can't wait to get back in the gym, dude. Gained a little bit of weight again, just a little bit, not a ton, just a little bit. Want to get that back under control, you know. The other good thing about using the modulator right now is microfusion cells weigh a ton. So the more I use this for the energetic challenge, the lighter my equip load is going to be. So it all works out. Burnt like 800 calories on Sunday. What were you doing? Were you hiking? It's a good way for 800 calories to get burnt.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places.
Got it.
Places from back when.
Zion Fishing
For
Lodge.
you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Cycling. Ooh, dude, cycling. I am very bad when it comes to cycling. I will admit this. I'm very bad when it comes to cycling. Nolus does not bike well. A doggy running on by. So happy.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
You don't lunge well. Lunges are hard. Let's go up on the tall place for now. Whoop. Disintegrate people. Okay, so that was another challenge. That was another challenge. Gecko meat I might need for later. Gecko hide seems good. I'm gonna try and sell at the first available camp anyway. I didn't see that guy, and that was kind of terrifying to just see a gecko right in front of me. Oh my goodness. You have good news? Hit me with this good news, Mr. Spirit. What you got? Danger. What are we in danger from? What is running at me? A small scorpion. Hit me with it, Mr. Spirit. What do we got?
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered. To the cliffs.
This guy is shredding me. Got him, finally. .27 round. Firebomb, okay. Dog came out of nowhere. I mean, I saw it like run around the side there, but that was a little terrifying. I will take this. I have enough food. I could probably just... Oh, that's right. There's challenges for healing with food, too. Let's try and do mostly food heals. As much food healing as possible. All right. Duffel bag. Not a whole lot in terms of value there. Oh, shotgun man. Down 5%, it's destroying an Equinox. Nice. That was nice leaning out like that, you know? It's a good feeling. Tiny gecko. Tiny gecko is gone.
Bottle caps anyway. They jangle like crazy.
Another big cave. All right, what do we got over here? Where are we in relation to the map? All right. I think we are approaching where I am happy, where we have a bunch of locations. So that way we can just fast travel around as needed. I don't need every location. I'm just kind of wandering around. Another campground. What do we got over here? You're gonna give me another dock location. Ow! That tomahawk got stuck in my screen. Shish kebab. I'm definitely picking that up. What do we got here? I can make it. Caterpillar's Mound. Another location to the southwest. It looks like it's on top of this. So I need to get on top of
Why do you
this?
carry all those bottle caps anyway?
I carry bottle
They
caps
jangle
because
like
it's
crazy.
fun. I know they jangle like crazy. But you know, I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle. As I go riding merrily along. I need to figure out for the other Fallout games. Or maybe I could figure this out by Wednesday. Vlad, I might need your assistance with this. There is a way for me to route... there's a way for me to route audio. Let's say I put all of the Fallout music into a Spotify or YouTube playlist. There would be a way for me to route it to where the stream can hear it, but the VOD can't, right? Do I do those scans often? When I was lifting, yes, I would do them about once a month. Since I haven't been able to gym since November, I haven't done them. My plan is once I get cleared by my doctor and stuff to go back to the gym, I'm going to get another diagnostic scan and then continue with the once a month checkups. Because I have a membership at a place that does them for like $5. Good luck. I know it's possible. It's gotta be. Because I can do a VOD only track, right? Alright, it said general store. I thought that this was going to be a merchant, not a rundown general store. Found a key.
Yao Wai out where you come from, huh? For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the places of the old world.
Bold of you to assume. It's gotta work. There's... Mole rats scared me. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to do it. The only problem I can foresee is little scout lunchbox. That looks like a quest item. The only problem I can foresee is oh goodness. The YouTube stream being DMCA'd. That's possible, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. We love our YouTube people. We don't want it to get ruined. All right, Nears is almost done, so ears. EAR. Uh-oh, am I gonna have to do the shame log out, log back in? Chat GPT it. Chat GPT might know. Yeah, I won't if I will not play music on YouTube streams then. Meats. All right, that was what I was thinking was happening. Shipping problems. Bus tour. Okay. Who the heck is running the shipping company of just 2-3 crates of dinky dinosaurs? Dino action dolls. These are supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. Oh no. I know where that tourist trap is. All right, let's get the one to the north. Yeah, I won't do it then. I was thinking that would be for, I guess, if I exclusively streamed on Twitch, but I do like the ability to do both. Energetic killed with energy weapons. Are there any more challenges with energy weapons? The strip. Novak is the one with the Novak is the one where the tourist trap is, yeah. More energetic. Kill more enemies with energy weapons. Okay, it's fine then. I will use energy weapons until I run out of ammo. Oh, this is a reminder to like the YouTube stream, by the way.
Gotcha!
If you haven't already, start watching on Twitch. That was not for you, sir.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
But I appreciate you being here as well, Mr. Vlad. Oh, also, Vlad's new video today. If you guys haven't seen Vlad's new classic WoW video, it's very good. Go check it out. Woo! Highly recommend. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed it a lot. I really liked it. As a WoW head personally. Park Ranger hat. Oh heck yeah. Any of you guys ever played Firewatch? This is what the Park Ranger stuff reminds me of. I am planning on playing Firewatch at some point for an Art of video. But definitely a very interesting game if you haven't played it. Wowhead's been destroying my browsers. Wowhead has been destroying your browsers. You heard it here, guys. Don't check his browser history. Don't look at it. It's dangerous. Really freeze up where I can't do anything while the site is up, even closing the site. Dude, that's rough. I'm sorry.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
I didn't know that was even possible, honestly. Cazadors. Oh goodness, what are you sending me now? Fuck, Cazadors. I agree. My ban statement stands. I accept and agree with your ban statement. Ooh, bug. Big bug. Alright, I think I got the location up here. Oh yeah, it's this cave. Sick. Pick the flowers. My wife just took my phone to trade Pokemon Go Pokemon with herself. I hope she doesn't trade anything good. For Darksiders 2 stuff, I'm gonna step at chopping up the audio right now. Are you chopping it? You're chopping. You chop. You chop things in Premiere, correct?
That thing actually flew once? Like a big metal bird? Bet you don't have to follow chalk marks up there.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna experiment for season 2 on the formula quite a bit compared to what I have been doing. Like, I'm not gonna experiment too much right now because I've kind of like I've already got season 1. Like, I'm almost at 90% done right now. So I'm gonna kind of just finish this one up, see where I'm at, and then season 2 kind of muck around a little bit. Like, there's definitely some changes I want to make. I'm developing my editing style, and it's actually really interesting to see. Because I definitely don't like to make, you know, 18 super quick cuts. I definitely like long shots and just like talking about game stuff in the background. I'm almost out of ammo with my energy weapon. Oh! I'm on fire, and not in a good way. Alright. Let's get some kills with some new weapons here. I was gonna say I can... Oh! That's nice. I got a lucky Onyx here. Alright. Let's let the food and water heal me up quite a bit. Experimenting with editing is the way to get better at it. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I've been making little micro adjustments in between each season 1 video, but nothing, you know, like, substantial. So I've really... I don't want to make huge strides in the same season. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want my first Batman video and my second Batman video to be that drastically different than each other. But the Batman video and the Assassin's Creed videos can be as different as I want. I'm not super worried about that. I'm gonna fight this Cazador with a melee weapon. I am not gonna fight this Cazador with a melee weapon. I am dead. That was a giant Cazador. Let's eat all this food. Okay. Where is Big Cazador, man? Hunting revolver. Sure. 10mm submachine gun can get done with the 9mm. Okay. Let's deal with this giant Cazador here. I'm gonna need a bigger weapon here.
Flip paper squares on a table.
I see it, I see it, I see it. It's over there. We're hunting a giant Cazador, guys. Should I do typical YouTuber voice? What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Beast here, and today we're gonna go hunting a giant Cazador. Yay! There it is. That was, in fact, a giant Cazador. Not in love with that, 45 there. We gave lottery tickets to everybody in Nipton. Hey! Oh, goodness. I cannot... I need to make that parody video. We have AI. We could make his voice say that. Now we just need a picture of Mr. Beast with, like, the Volpace helmet. Sir, it's already a meme. Love it. That is another giant Cazador. Yeah, you stay there and burn.
Way I heard it. Salt upon.
Consider myself DM'd. Oh, I cannot wait. You didn't make it, right? That somebody else made that. Needs more brain rot content. I will never. I will never. You could not make me do that enough.
On wounds pushed with
Saw it on Twitter. That's awesome.
And nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I will take a look at it in a bit. Now we just need AI. We need the power of AI to voice it. Mogriz, Ohio. Well, it's because I said a Zoomer word. The game killed me immediately. As soon as I said the word Ohio, the game obliterated me. Yeah, L. No Riz. What killed me? Did I actually get destroyed by a gecko here? That's a skibidi on my phantom tack. No! Spirit, you're brain rotting the chat. It's all bad. All right, I want science and speech at 100 so I can do everything in the game. Okay, so I can get that to 100 next level. I also want energy weapon increase. Guns at 75. Energy weapon can increase by 2. No perk. Forgot this was a no perk level. My chat is become brain rot. Voice actor of John Marston versus Dutch at the end of Red Dead. Oh my goodness. That sounds terrifying.
See that tower? Back when folks used them to talk to each other on the air. Not like with signal drums. They could actually talk. Amazing, huh?
Gun case. Yes, I'll take the revolver. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep grabbing locations. Save myself the backtracking later. Wife brought food. We got beef and broccoli and rice. All things a growing boy needs. I need to play Red Dead 2. It's on the list. All right. Spirit, I'm assuming you've played Red Dead. Have you played both? Do I need to play Red Dead 1 to understand and appreciate Red Dead 2? Or can I get away with just playing Red Dead 2? Red Dead 2 is a prequel. Red Dead 2 is a prequel? To make up the hike. Dude, protein bars, especially if you got good ones. Quality. Yeah, what Vlad said? Okay. You know what? Now that you mention it,
Finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
I do remember that being a prequel now that you mention it. Okay. Because I've never played Red Dead 1. I'm not against... I would have no way to record it unless I emulate it. So... not apt to do that at this juncture in time. Don't exactly feel like emulating it. But I should mention mention what? Emulating? There's a couple emulated games on the list. One of them is a Fire Emblem game from the GameCube era. Red Dead 1 is coming. Rumor has it Red Dead 1 is coming to PC. Oh. I like that. Survivalist duffel bag. Survivalist rifle. Year 2124. Uh-oh, Spirit got murked. Bruh, I need... Sorry. I got in trouble from that bot. I really should turn the setting down. Vlad, can you send me a DM that just says fix your Nightbot forehead or something like that? And I'll remember to do it. Because I'll look at your meme that you sent me and then I'll remember to do that. Or, conversely, I will read the message and go, lol, I'll do that later, and completely forget about it. But still.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper.
I would play Red Dead 1 if it was on PC. That would be cool. Cazador.
Fighting time.
Okay, it's just a baby Cazador. It's not a big mommy Cazador here to ruin my life. I am still taking lots of damage. Consider myself DM'd. Thank you, sir. Can't wait to completely forget about that later. You take out the garbage. Thanks for hanging, Mr. Vlad. Goodbye, Mr. Vlad. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, as always. There's an enemy marker up here. It's an ant!
Gotcha.
Anything up here? Gun case locked. Not for long. Darn. Hunting rifle. That's it? All that's in here? It's just repair fodder. Yeah, Spirit, I have never played a Red Dead game. Which I feel like, given that my name is Red, I probably should have played a game called Red Dead. But, you know, it just wasn't on my radar back in the Xbox 360 time. No C's. I did not want to die. That is true. No Red Dead for me. Alright, let's harumph ourselves. Let's go back to the bus here. Anything important at the bus here? Dino toy, I'll take it. Broken compass. The compass is broken. Thanks for letting me know that the broken compass is broken. I guess. Cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Okay. What enemies are there? Bighorners. And a mole rat. Excuse me, let me up the slope, please. Oh dear.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
Any more Yaogwai? Yes, there are. Those are just the cubs too, and they're still that dangerous. Eat all the food. The babe is... Hey, they attacked me first. It was in self-defense, Your Honor. I promise. What should I say to the parents? Yes. Exactly what I say to them. I am high, so I keep getting random spouts of not being able to see anything. This should follow Tears of the Kingdom logic. I am killing them with a fire sword, therefore it should come out as cooked meat. All of these animals that I defeat should be cooked.
That's not the way to the camp. Never stood a chance, did they?
Exactly. It should be pre-cooked food, which is great for needing to heal myself with all of the food. There's something trapped under the map.
It shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Bonus nutrition for having cooked it. Yep. Extra calories. Alright. Back up this way we go. Grabbing more fruit. Oh, there's the gecko that's trapped in the ground. There's got to be a campfire in the camp we're going to, so I can cook all this stuff. Cook up all the steaks.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Alright, I think I've discovered...
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes.
I think I've discovered everything of relevance out in the world.
There now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
I said watch out for traps in the water when I was 2 inches away from a bear trap. Look, another one. It's not terrifying at all. I know, it was very good timing. I'm just gonna disarm these. So if I have to come back through here, I'm not getting obliterated. Is there a location over here? Fallen Rock Cave.
Here we are. Joshua's just
Where are we on the map here? Okay.
there, in the Angel Cave.
Look at this guy. This guy's going off. Alright, campfire. Slasher. Psycho Stimpack. Brute. Damage and damage resistance. Yep, sounds great. Let's do it. Echo steak. Yes, please. My survival skill needs to be higher so I can cook more stuff. There it is, my favorite NPC. It's two bears high-fiving. You go, two bears high-fiving.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yes. Yes, I am.
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of Cain. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I sure would hate to be shown thunder and fire.
Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
No thunder, no fire. Greetings, Joshua.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
By the way, this is our second mention of Ulysses. First mention is all the way back in Prim of the base game. Joshua is saying, I was expecting the other courier. That's Ulysses. Second mention of Ulysses. Funny thing, I wasn't super keen on the Old West theme, but Red Dead 2 was refreshing. Yeah, that's why I like Assassin's Creed games, you know? Like, I don't need hyper-realistic graphics that you get in like some of the COD stuff or the modern shooters. I'm just like, you know what? Renaissance Italy, go nuts. And I'm like, all right, sick. That's a nice break. How do you know so much about what happened?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails caravan to make contact with New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course.
Caesar!
The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region.
I finished Cyberpunk. I did. 100%ed it.
Is that we can't help
That
you
game
right now.
is very
Not
good.
with everything that's going on.
Or well, I 99.5%ed it because my game glitched and wouldn't let me do like a single random encounter. But I count that as 100%. I'll come back to it in like probably another year or so. I'll probably do another playthrough. I'm not gonna leave without offering help. Don't try to get me to help you. I'm not interested. How about I go find dear Daniel and shake the information out of him?
There are many. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
You'd have a lot of experience with that, right, Mr. Leggett? Fine, what do you need?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I will see what. Why are they taboo?
The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked.
There's a radio news broadcast in Cyberpunk that's like, Turkey is experiencing radioactive winds from nations formerly known as Iran and Syria. Dude, Cyberpunk doesn't hold back on the dystopian future at all. It's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna nuke a city in California? Sounds great.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
It is pretty crazy. Cyberpunk is brutal. Not like in a bad way either, it's just...
Welcome back.
What did you say about a courier? Who were you expecting? Yes. This is what we want to know.
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
He is very focused on his weapons. He wants to make sure that they're all reloaded.
We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Sounds like a good deal.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
You ever fall?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
Ice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Do you run the show around here?
I wouldn't.
You want to make
say
some
that.
chaotic choices? I can just
am the
shoot
acting
Joshua.
war chief for the dead horses. They look up to me for such matters.
Steal all of his guns.
But I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites.
Why did the Whitelegs attack?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's Legion.
This is this is the
They can only
first
prove their
DLC that
worth
we're
by
trying.
destroying the new
This is
Canaanites
the Honest Hearts
and everyone
DLC.
with shelter.
I wanted to get a bunch of levels for skill checks in the base game, and the best way to get levels without interfering with the base game is to leave the base game.
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages.
Want a
Take the
science
dead
and
horses.
speech of 100 for
We
all
think
kinds
they
of
were
fun
originally
dialogue.
refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the two languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Why haven't I seen any
The
sorrows?
Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs.
Are the new Canaanites really
We
tribe?
wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology, but we're still a tribe. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all. All forms of currency are recognized here. Cap.
All right. Let me sell you some junk. 44 AP silencer, yes. HD slide, yes. This guy's got tons of ammo. Microfusion cell, primer box, large rifle. I will take 2 large rifle primer boxes. Ammo, I'll take a bunch of 45 auto and just start using it. I'm not going to use the SMG though. So here you go. Take that. You can take these fire bombs. And you can take this weighs a whiffle. If I killed him, would he have all of that on? Let's find out. Quick save. I have a feeling like I can't just hit him with a sword. We're probably gonna have to use something with a little bit more oomph. All right, well, we got immediately one shot by Joshua, so.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we got immediately killed. All right, let's try and do this the good old-fashioned way. We crouch in a corner with an explosive sniper rifle.
Prepare to
Joshua. No, he does not have all of those things. I do have his armor though. The way that stores in Bethesda games usually work is there's usually like a chest. It's not it. Not it. There's usually a chest like underneath the map textures somewhere with all of the vendors' items. There's actually a couple games, like in Skyrim and in Starfield, you can actually access those chests if you like line up against a wall properly and crouch. You can actually access all the vendors' items because they didn't put it far enough down where the player couldn't actually find it. Yeah, it's a fun bit of game dev. I don't want to say game dev knowledge, but I guess it's like, I don't know, a fun little oversight.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
All right, I am... Search the ruins of the crashed scout bus for a compass. Okay, let us do that. A compass. Repair the compass. Quest complete. Free 450 XP. What do I do next? Gone fishing. Search the Zion fishing ledge for walkie-talkies. Lodge, not ledge. All right, I have that unlocked. I just have enemies in the way. Okay, this rifle's kind of sick with it. Need to find more of its ammo type for sure. Yeah, when we eventually get around to playing Skyrim, I know where 2 of the vendor exploits are, so we will definitely be utilizing that because the early game is not going to be easy. Especially if we're playing on survival for Skyrim as well. Okay, there are no more enemies. We can now go to the fishing lodge. This might be one of my favorite weapons. I'm gonna save the ammo for bigger things. I don't want to use the hunting revolver. I don't want to use that. Let's use the 45 pistol. Let's give it a silencer and a slide. Sick. Let's repair it with revolver and the silence. Does 28 damage a shot, which gives us 93 damage per second, which is pretty high for a pistol, honestly. Also suppressed, which is immediately plus 10 to the cool factor. I'll take all the first aid box stuff. All right, I am looking for walkie-talkies. Hunting shotgun. Take that. In the cabinet, maybe? Walkie-talkies. Quest completed. Gone fishing. Search the Zion General Store for 5 Little Scout lunchboxes. Sounds great. Cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Oh, hello! Whiteleg's Storm Drummer. I could take a rebar club.
Fighting time.
Whiteleg's Bone Breaker. You guys got a Mantis Gauntlet that I don't want to deal with. I will take his Mantis Gauntlet, though. Alright, general store. Hunting shotgun. Let's just repair our hunting shotgun. Oh, and we have a fully repaired Mantis Gauntlet. Sweet. We're gonna give that to Veronica. Veronica's gonna get real mad at us this playthrough, though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to kill everyone in the Brotherhood of Steel.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Full Scout lunchbox acquired. Okay. Where are the other? There's another one. Alright, all the little Scout lunchboxes. Get. Zion Ranger Station. I have been given chips and queso. We take those.
Gotcha!
I don't remember what I'm here for, but we're finding out. Salvage medical supply kit. Sterilize the kit. Replace the contaminated components. Okay, hold on. The supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there. Find replacements for contaminated components. Just use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. Oh, sterilize the kit. With some hyper of alcohol, you can sterilize the kit. Requires 1 scotch, 1 vodka. Okay, could I replace the contaminated components? Requires a duct tape and turpentine. Okay. Find a duct tape and turpentine. I bet you the general store literally down the street has it. Third time's a charm for that guy.
Fighting time!
To the store. I need duct tape and turpentine or a bunch of alcohol.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
It's turpentine.
Even if
Hey,
you
turpentine
can't
and duct
see the
tape.
stars?
Alright, we're good with that then. Place contaminated components. Place components. Yes, medical supplies acquired. Bring the supplies to Daniel. Because there's a bad guy over here. I've gained the animal control perk rank 2. More animals. More damage to animals. Alright, let's go see what's up with Daniel. Use a different weapon now. Let's use... I must stay away from Dognor. What's wrong with Dognor? Being cute over there? Let's do the hunting shotgun.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Four more locations here. Goodness. Sweet Flower Cave. That sounds like a curse. Sweet Flower Cave. Sorrow's Camp. Am I even going the right way? Nope. Down we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, what's over here? Find location. Alright, it won't let me find it from down here. It's tragic.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Let's see if we can go up and around and get these locations.
Like the shadow.
It's an odd texture to just have out in the middle of nowhere. I thought there was like a bag on the ground. Discover 75 locations. Challenge complete. Yeah, I've definitely found a ton of locations just in this DLC. Alright, that's where the person I'm looking for is, but I would like to find the remainder of these places. There's 2 more locations over here. Are they up here? This looks like a path. Glass Chime Cave. Got another cave over here. Ow, my legs. Alright. Deal with that a little later.
Way I heard it.
Daniel,
Salt upon wound
have your stuff.
tortured everyone in New Canaan.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me he needed things, so I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
If it'll get me out of here, sure.
Listen, I understand that you want to go home, but we didn't ask you to come to Zion. As far as I'm concerned, you're an uninvited guest. In better times, I'd drop everything to help you out. But I have to ensure the safety of the Sorrows first. And don't think you're alone in this. One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help you in the valley. She's an experienced hunter and has a special gift for staying out of sight when she needs to. Should make things easier for you. After that, all that's left is to evacuate the Sorrows safe and sound. I'll give you a map and supplies, everything you need to get back home.
Daniel's giving you pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator. Could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Give my regards to Joshua.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Bye, follows Chuck. Alright. Science can be maxed out. And 1 point in speech. Alright, what do we got? Spray and pray. Do more damage. Less damage to companions. I can develop Nuka-Colas. Reach a limb, move crippled, you do more damage. Action Girl. Center of mass. Straight to... That's do 50% more damage while targeting torso. Seems good. Alertness. You've learned to keep your senses alert. When crouched and not moving, you gain perception. Nope. Reduce all AP costs by 10%. We can knock back enemies with shotguns. I can't be knocked down anymore. Scrounger, quick draw. When you use energy weapons, you're more likely to recover drained ammunition. More efficient recycling recipes. That's pretty good. Know your way around reloading bench. Lets you good brass and hulls go to waste. So the same thing. I can pick up casings. Tension, rapid reload. Hunter, plus 25, plus 75% critical damage against mutated animals. Honestly, let's do that. There's a lot of mutated animals. Clearing out all kinds of camps. Okay. Find the map of the Grand Staircase. Speak to Waking Cloud about taking her as a guide. Alright, Waking Cloud. We got some stuff to do. Where are you at? We're gonna go clear out a bunch of caves.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting.
Sounds good, let's go.
Before we depart, our shaman, White Bird, asked me to convey his desire to speak with you.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Excellent. His cave overlooks...
Quiet as the waters perk. While she is in your party, it is much easier to sneak by at White Legs. That is nice. Let's do the rite of passage. Alright, next up is, I think, speech and energy weapons. Very much want energy weapons up in this game. White Bird, you must wake. They have Crazy fist weapons.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what visions of truth mean.
Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Okay, I'll just go then.
Go. Return.
Alright, take drugs, kill bear. That sounds like a good quest. Good enough quest as any. This person has figured out how to enter the walls. Look at her. She's too powerful. All of these are friendly caves. Alright, looks like there's maybe some stuff over here.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Wonderful. Could just take shotgun perks and then just decide that, you know what, I'm a shotgun main now. Because I know that knocking people over with shotguns is basically just dumb busted. Stone Bones Cave. Alright, that looks dangerous. Next one is over here somewhere. Completed. Return routes to the shaman. I cannot fast travel in here, which is rather annoying. Picking all kinds of route up as I go. Alright, let's do the quest called Take Drugs, Kill Bear.
You have root of
I have your sacred datura.
These roots make sacred vision tea.
Let's do it.
Drink. Tea is strong. You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Retrieve the paw from Ghost of She. Sounds great. Let's do it.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day.
Let's do it.
People, and for our valley, something is not done.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Bum-bum. It's an interesting color scheme, at least. Who's that? Is that Joshua?
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it
I feel like
even
this
to
is
the
hallucination.
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
No, I do not. You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't.
But they did.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. What was about Happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White Legs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Thanks, Joshua. You condone killing everybody. Alright, that was what was preventing us from fast traveling. Now we can fast travel again. Good to know. That was scripted, not hallucinogen. It's actually Joshua. Get back here.
Messy business. I'm glad it's over.
Cazador dead. Alright, shotgun is proving good.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Let's get into the ghost den. So if we did the shotgun build, we would knock people back and do 10% against their DT. Pretty good. There are multiple Cazadors. We need to take something, or this is going to be really short.
This one is mine. Save the sorrows.
Waking Cloud has died. Quest failed. Okay. We need to keep her alive for some quest or another, which means explosive sniper rifle time. Because I would do her quest if I could. Oh, goodness. I just exploded myself. That, aid, slasher. I will take the bonus damage now. All right.
Found them.
Hit it once, waking. Perfect. All right. We need the food challenge. Let's let the food heal us up. I don't know if that's real or not. I am taking so much damage from everything.
I fear I will need more.
Back! Back, you beast.
I can't keep up this pace.
Water, gecko steak. More food. I guess just a normal stim bag. Shabab survivalist rifle. Goodness, these things do so much damage. Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay. Think.
So many things. Healing powder. Nope. There's just so many recipes that I don't have. That's kind of absurd. Okay. We made it through the first bunch here. I have found the ghost we're looking for. That's not even the ghost we're looking for.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Challenge complete. Hunted Yaguas. Plus a bunch more XP. Basically another quest complete there, which is pretty nice. Shoot him up again with guns.
So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
Oh, jeez. More healing. Camel of the Mojave. Drink water items. Okay, that's nice. More XP.
So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave
Should be
enough to
right
try.
there. Oh. There were 3 of them. Return to Shaman. Yes. Do I get a Yao Guai fist weapon now?
Does Ghost of She...
It is done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Wait. Alright. Next up, we go this way. Weapons, hunting shotgun.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous process. This many so close together suggests...
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites? Look around and see if you can find...
Better get to work then. But what if I want to go in and fight them?
I feel like
Critical strike on Yao Guai. Alright. I might have just accidentally oopsed it.
you leave me no choice.
Oh goodness, I am kind of a little stuck right now. Surveillance rifle.
No choice.
Oh, and there's somebody shooting at me from over there. All right, can you not? That would be ideal.
Jeez. Most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's carry his word with you.
I have so much health. Like, ooh. Alright. This will be a good stopping point, I think, before we start spelunking here. So let's do a hard save before we start spelunking into a cave here. Let's see. Is there a friend? That we can send people over to? Yes, there is. Wonderful. We're gonna send people over to Nelstar. He's playing Fallout 4. Oh, perfect. All right, let's do /raid Nelstar 15. Boom. That is where we will go. Everyone else on YouTube and on the recording, I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.